Hello, I'm happy to see you on this second tutorial video on how to build AI agent. So today you are going to see how to connect tools to our AI agent. Previously, we talked about what is an AI agent. If you have not watched my video talking about AI agent, what's an AI agent, I have two videos that I've talked about AI agent with much illustration. You can just click here up there and you can have access to my video talking about what is an AI agent. So today you are going to connect to our AI agent tools. So previously to our AI agent, we were able to connect what they call a Wikipedia. So Wikipedia is what we know is a kind of repository data of most popular information that you can easily get about personality, about places, about history. So everything is available on Wikipedia about the history, geography, science, technology, and most of the things can be get there. So if you want to, so let's do a try. So let's say what is AI agent. So let's see what's going to happen. So it's searching the information on Wikipedia. AI agent or intelligent agent is a system that perceives its environment, take actions autonomously to achieve specific goals. This concept is central to the study and design of artificial intelligence. There are some key points about AI agent. So that's the tools that was connected to our AI agent to tell us what is that AI agent. So kind of funny, right? So other tool that we can connect to our AI agent, we have what is called a calculator. Okay, you have a calculator. So a calculator enables us to do some mathematical operation, as we can just say what is a log of 23 in base 10. So you can actually see that in our log we have the AI agent was trigger, the window buffer memory was called is a short-term memory that we use to store information like previous queries that the user sent and queries that we receive from the AI agent. So the Open AI LLM is called. So remember that the AI agent needs a kind of brain, a thinking part that allows to understand the user query. So you need to understand what the user is saying and you need to understand what the tools is giving as information to your AI agent. So it's the LLM that will help us to understand what the user say and help us understand what the information we have received from the various tools that are connected. For example, here, the LLM has received the information of what is the log of 23 on base 10. Okay, let's go back. Okay, that is it. So so what is the base of, okay, what is log 22 in the base 10? Okay, human. So the calculator was called. So the calculator was called and the information was sent back to the LLM. Okay, in summary, so this is the result. The tools reported 3.13454. Okay, so the output, the logarithm of 23 in base 10 is approximately 3.135. So we can actually see that that's the answer here. So it's only the calculator that was called. Okay, so let's say who invented the calculator. Probably is a Wikipedia that is going to be called. No, it's not called. So he has used the data that the LLM has been trained on to give us the answer. So sometimes the LLM will use his own trained data to actually provide an answer, and sometimes those answers might not be up to date. Okay, so that's why we actually provide tools that enable us to provide LLM up to date information. Let's go back and connect this tool back to see how you can connect them. So to connect the tools to our AI agent, come here to our tool panels. Okay, nodes panel, not the tool panels, because if you come here, it's called a node panel. Search for node, but when I click here, it knows that I'm looking for a tool. So as a tools, let's say I'm looking for calculator, because if I don't put any tools here and ask the AI agent to tell me about let's say what is the log of 23 in base 10, it's going to use its trained data and you might not have accurate results. So let's say here the logarithm of 23 in base 10 commonly written a log is approximately 1.3617, which is not true because previously that was not the same answer that we received, and you can easily go online and check it. look on 23 in base 10. I believe it's going to open a calculator. Oh, the information is actually right. That means the calculator didn't provide us a good answer. So what is going wrong here? Okay, let's put it in base 2. It's 4.53. So the calculator didn't provide us a good answer. So let's go back to our workflow and add a calculator. And let's see what was going on. Okay, the calculator is connected. So what is the log 23? So I believe it's the same thing that I asked, right? In base 10, the calculator was called, and the logarithm of 23 in base 10 is approximately 3.1355, and that's not accurate because we don't have the same information. So does it mean that this tool is not working as expected? So let's say what is 4.5? 4.5 is equal to 9. So what is, so let's say we are looking for the square root of 400. Normally it's going to be 10. So why is the logarithm is not giving the same? So let's say what is log of 23? It's giving us 3.1355, whereas we don't have the same answer here. So we are going to trust here. So these are the base scenario that we are going to have. So if you have some answer about this, so put it in the comment. So what actually going on here? So all the operations are actually working out almost perfectly, but the LLM is giving us an answer, but the calculator tool is giving us a different answer from the same operation. So that's the thing that you as an AI, no code AI engineer have to think about. Okay, so like whenever you connect a tool, you have to make sure that they are providing accurate information, so that the information used by a customer or a user, any type of user, is actually receiving the best accurate result. So for now, we don't have that best result. So because we say what's the log of 23 in base 10. So when the calculator is called upon, it's giving us 3.13. So let's deactivate this. Okay, so when you want to deactivate a node, just right click and you can deactivate a node. So let's call back again this. So it has used now the LLM to provide the answer. So the answer is looking different. So let's proceed, and maybe on later on in the video, I'm going to dig on and find out what's actually going on here. So let's add another tool that is Wikipedia. So to add a tool like Wikipedia, just come and type Wikipedia. You can have your Wikipedia tools added to here as a tool. Okay, it allows you to search information about, like, let's say, who is Donald Trump. So he has searched information all alone inside Wikipedia without giving him instruction about it. So he has provided me information. So inside the log here, you can actually see that he went and searched on Wikipedia and give the information back to the OpenAI model. And the OpenAI model was able to format the information, sending it to me in the very well constrained and detailed, concise information. Okay, so you can actually see that if I go online on Wikipedia and say Donald Trump, so if I open Wikipedia, it was updated like 13 hours ago, and so you can actually see that it's very long. The guy is having a very long portfolio. So but what the AI the LLM was able to do is able to provide this most relevant information to me. Okay, like education, like careers. And if I go, it can actually, it's telling me that okay, it's currently serving as the 47th president of the United States, and that is actually true. Okay, so that's what the Wikipedia tool can help you to do. So another tool that I want us to see is a tool that is helping us to search information online. So I can call this tool to search information online. This tool is called SERP API. Okay, SERP API allows us to search information on Google, Google Map, Google Job, Walmart search, YouTube search, Yahoo search, Google video, Google reverse image, and Google product API. So it can help us to find information there easily. So what you have to do is to call the tool. You can just type SEP API and it's going to appear. So what you need to do is to put a credential whenever you want to use a tool that is an external service provided like SEP API, Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, Telegram. You need to provide an authentication to n8n to your account to use it. So an authentication can provide an API, so it can be linked to an API. Most of the time you can use an API key. You provide the API key to n8n and n8n is able to connect to that external services. So what you come here, if you just create a new account, you just be asked to provide API key. To have access to your API key, what you need to do is to register to have an account. So when you click to register, you have to sign up via Google. So when you sign up with your Google, or you put your full name, you put your email, you put the name, and you create the password. So when you sign up, you'll be prompted to ask to verify your email. After verifying your email, I already done this process. I cannot do it twice because you are allowed to use only one phone number on SEP API, because after that you are going to require to provide a phone number. So when you provide a phone number, I'm going to send you a code, and you put insert that code, and it's going to help validate your account. So when you validate your account, you can now have access to your API keys. Just come here, you're going to have this dashboard, and you're allowed to have 1,000 search per month. So if it's not really enough for you, you can come and change your plan here, and you have access to other plans like developer plan, production plan, and give you more search information according to the plan that you are going to subscribe. Okay, so to have access to your API key, just come here, API key, and just copy your API key here. So you can generate your API key. It's something that I'm going to do after this video. And your API key is something that is secure, because if you give someone access to your API key, you can actually use their services and drain all your search that are available, especially if you are using a paid subscription. So I'm copying my API key here. What I'm going to do is to come here and paste my API key and say save. I'm going to have this green notification to tell me that everything is okay and everything is linked. So now it's connected. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to ask again, let's say, for example, which information I can work. So let's say what are the top best smartphone for 2024. So let's say for 2024. So what's going to do? Okay, he actually went to SEP API to search for that information. Okay, remember that SEP API is mostly used to search information online. So here are some top smartphone for 2024. You have Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and you have Google Pixel, iPhone 16. So these are the research that are coming from SEP API. Okay, say best smartphone 2024. So let me say I'm using the same query here and paste it in my Google. So what I'm going to have, so let's say he has used this first link. It's not the first link because it does not match with what we have received. Okay, probably maybe it's this one. Okay, so we cannot have access to it. So let's ask him what is the source of information. Let's see what it's going to say. Okay, the information about the smartphone is gathered from various technology review, and yeah, so you're actually not providing me what is the link. Okay, so let me ask him what is the blog post from where you got the information. about the top best smartphone 2024. So I found a source that lists the top 124. You can refer to the information provided in various tech blogs and various sites. However, so we say I don't have a specific blog post link at the moment. So one other thing that you can actually do with this API is you can search for restaurants. So what is to your location? What is the best restaurant in Paris? Okay, it's going to search again on SEP API. What is the best restaurant in Paris? Maybe provide us the video list. So, okay, so you have Clover Gray, you have Espadron, you have Ala, you have Tout d'Argent. Okay, these restaurants are well regarded for their cuisine and ambiance and dining experience. So, you can actually see the power of this tool that help us to search information online. Okay, so another tool that you can actually use also is a Gmail tool. Okay, a Gmail tool allows us to send email, receive email, delete email. So what you have to do here is to connect a Gmail account. So all you have to do is just to sign in, paste here, and where you are required to select which account you are using. So for me, I'm using this account to connect my Gmail. And what you have to do is to select you have to approve that I want to allow n8n cloud ongoing access to the Google account data I'm sharing today. And I'm going to say okay, I can see the various services that are going to be accessing. It's going to read email, manage draft, view your email, see and edit your email labels. Okay, so let's see, you agree on that. And see, and you have this green message meaning that it's connected. So it was really straightforward compared to maybe go and copy the API key and do this and do that. So what you have to put as information there is tool description. So tool description is meaning that how the information is going to be posted. So we are going to set it automatically set based on resource and operation. I want this tool to be automatically trigger. Okay, I don't want to set it manually. The resource is on message. Okay, and the operation is to send a message. You can have delete, you can have get message, you can get many, you can mark as read. Okay, so okay, you can put to who you are going to send the email. Okay, so one thing is that we can put a variable here. So maybe we want that someone that fill the form and you receive the emails, you want to send an email to me, notify me that this person sent an emails. Okay, so but for now we are just going to put something like we're going to see a particular use case of this function later on. Okay, let's say I'm putting my same email, the subject is hello and the message is my first AI agent. Let's say okay. So I want to say send an email to me. So it seems I can't send an email directly as there was issue with the attempt. However, I can help you to draft an email. So what actually happened here is that there was not input the emails. Okay, so let's say send an email to bisojade@gmail.com about my first AI agent, to give a little bit of context. So what's going to happen here? It seems that I've encountered an issue while trying to send an email. However, I can help you. So what's going on here? Why is it not able to send an email? So let's go back again. So the email is well written, the hello is there, the message is there, everything looks pretty good. Send an email to bisojade. Let me try again. Okay, it seems that I've successfully sent an email to bisojade. If you have any specific content you like me to include in the email, feel free. So let me go and check if the email was actually sent. Okay, so let me open. Okay, my first AI agent. You can actually see that you just received the email. So what actually went wrong? I don't know. Let me try again to copy this and see what was actually going wrong. So it seemed that there was a successful attempt made to resend an email, but I don't have the content. Oh, please provide the details. So let me go and check again. So he has sent it successfully this time. So probably the backend error, probably, but it's actually working. We have successfully connected 4 tools to our AI agents. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you on this tutorial, how to connect various tools. So remember that tools are really useful to AI agent to perform specific tasks that you are expecting him to do. Might be checking your email, might be gathering information online. Okay, so you are going to see various applications on AI agent. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Let me see you on my next video. And you have to press on save always.